As many of you know, I went to a toy show this past weekend. Did I buy anything? Let's take a look inside. Okay, guys, I made it sound like I bought this at the toy show, but let's be honest. Here's the story. I went to the toy show, saw this. I was asking $55 for it. It was, you know me, I'm kind of tight with my money, but I love Mars Attacks. I wish I had the hot toy, couldn't find it. So I said, you know, I'm going to buy this one right here. I'm going to try to cut a deal. That's the guy, like, I have it for $50. He said, no. He said, there's another one that has a busted head. He said, I'll sell you both of them for $50. I was like, paying $100 for 2 action figures. I ain't doing it. So I was like, that's okay. I'll just get this for $50. So I said, I'll get it for $50. Took out my credit card, and he said, well, if you're going to use your credit card, I'm going to have to charge tax. Well, so he wouldn't knock off $5 and then add tax. He kept it at $55. Well, you know, he's running a business here, I guess so. So I said, okay, I'll pay the tax. And he said, the guy that does the credit card isn't here. So I walked around, came back in like 5 minutes, and he wasn't there yet either. And by then, I had talked myself out of it. And honestly, I looked online. I saw they were going for $55 online. So I said, well, if I buy it here or buy it there, it's going to cost me the same. So I left. And then when I got home, I remembered on Amazon, I had like $35 in credit over there. So, all in all, instead of the $55 at the toy show, I got this shipped to my house, purchased and everything for $25. Thank God for that credit. So, did I buy it at the toy show? Technically, no. But I saw it at the toy show. I wanted to get it at the toy show. But if your credit card guy goes to the bathroom, say leave your phone or whatever you use there, okay? And if somebody's going to knock off $5, yeah, come on, it's a toy show. Everybody's got to bargain a little bit, I know. But let's take a look inside this thing. Haven't opened it yet. Should be a lot of fun to open it. Let's open Mars Attacks from Super 7. Okay, here we go. Right here. Let's dig into this thing and see what it looks like here. Plastic wrapper on it. I guess I can take that off. I always remove the wrapper. Get out of here, wrapper. Who do you think you are? Tupac. There we go, right there, as you can see in the box still, but not going to be in the box for long. Let's look at the back of the box. There it is. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Let me get something to pop this. Come on now. Sure. I didn't see none of that tight since I had hair around it. Did you see that? Ugh, let's take a look. When the box hit the keyboard, it turned off my mic. So we're going to have to use the camera mic, which picks up a lot of the fan and other sound. Sorry. Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, let's open it right here. Pull this out. Hey, that is in there. Okay, there we go. Right there. Mars Attacks. Look at him. He's been attacked. Wish it had some humans. Maybe a human from the movie. Maybe it had Jack Nicholson or something. That'd be cool. But now I'm not a big fan of. I know people get excited because with a lot of hands. To me, that's just the way they charge more money. Ain't nobody gonna sit and change these hands out. You might have for a day or two, but you ain't gonna do that. 5 years from now, I'm gonna be changing these hands out. In fact, I bet I never touch these hands again after today. Okay. Okay. Pop these little things off here. Get a lower there and they're tight. You know I was going to bring a knife. It's like I brought a knife to an alien attack. Gee, won't it come off? There we go. Got the Martian Man. That's only one. I have to put him in there so tight. Oh, Lord, it's not like he's going on a spaceship. Ooh. Helmet comes off, I hope. Not if this came off. There we go, right there. Look at that alien right there. That's a good looking alien. Let's put the dome back on. It's cool the dome can come off. Didn't do that with the 90s Trendmaster ones. Right there, take me to your leader. Take me to your leader. Now I might change these hands out because they are fists and they won't hold the weapons, but let's take them off once again so you can see what he looks like right there. So look around the back of it. Little oxygen tank and everything, bring it. Looks really cool. So let's see how he stands up. That's always a good sign. Sometimes figures don't stand up good, do they? I'll put him right there. What hand do we want? What hand do we want? I just want a hand that's going to hold the weapon. And the weapon I want to hold, without a doubt, is this one. Now I might want to hold the other one too. I'm going to make sure I can hold that one. This one's got a trigger. That must be for the little gun. Oh, a little ray gun. Look at that little ray gun there. Another hand over here. Look, he's flipping the bird over here. Oh, he can point. If you want him to point, there's a pointing finger right there. I just want one that's going to hold this gun. Maybe it goes in the... Maybe I can do that with it. Maybe. Let's see what holds. Too many options. Too many. If I do, maybe the standard ray gun might be better. See, I don't want all these. Just make the figure come with one hand, one gun. That's tight right there. I don't think that's gonna fit. No. Now, these are open hands. I don't think they're gonna fit either. Let's see. Not good. I know, everybody else loves a bunch of hands. Look at a bunch of hands and everything. Well, let's see if we can take this out. See if we can do it while breaking it. That's good. It popped out easy. That's good. There we go. Let's put see if we can get the ray gun in his hand. Tight fit, but you can see. He's got the gun in his hand. Don't shoot me! He's got a ray gun for the alien. But I want to put the big gun in his hand. I think we need to put the big gun. I think we need the big gun. Let's see if this is going to fit. Can't remember. I never tried it. Oh, it's going to be tight. Let's try this hand. Gee. It fits tight, but it fits. So let's see here. Goes right there. So, man, joints are, I like these joints are tight. Boil it in water, young man. I'm like, no, I'm boiling in water. Fuck, it won't even bend. This one bends real good. I'll lose this. Hold on. Okay, I wanted to hold this side. There we go. Doesn't put hand on the trigger, but I guess still looks pretty darn good though, doesn't he? With that one. Oh, it's got a holster for this one. Okay. Look at that. There we go. There he is, and he still stands up. Let's put the hands over here. Fist hand. There he goes. Now we'll put him in the junk room in just a second here, so he can be a fixture in the junk room. Let's put this back in the box. These hands I will never touch again. Well, we can charge more money if it has more hands. You can make it cheaper too if you didn't make it so many hands. Oh. Junkman, and your junk logic. Okay, there we go, right there. Do right there, and I'll get another close-up of him. Let's see here. Here we go, right here, out of the box. Nice looking figure. Good detail. Look at that scary face. Let's take off this right here. Ooh, without his helmet on. Right there, let's spin him around a little bit, let you see him from this side. Got some nice green boots. There's this holster I was talking about. Puts the gun in the holster, as you can see right there. Holds that gun. Do I like that pose? I can't decide if I do or not. I think I do. Have him hold the big gun, being that he's got a little gun, place for the little gun. Might be a place to connect the big gun. I'm not really sure. Hadn't seen any place yet though. So let's see if we can get this helmet back on his head. That is a big head. You do have to turn it a certain way to get it on there. Wish it kind of snapped on, but still it goes on pretty good. Right there. Ellie and Ted. Looks really cool. I'll have to put him in the junk room. Now look all lopsided. Never gonna get the camera back in the right position. Looks like it's really low. Well, that way you can see my alien, I guess. Where we're gonna put him. Who knows? Anyway, Super 7 Alien. For all you out there say, hey, Junkman never buys anything. Well, there you go. I bought that. Later, guys.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.